Rather than mourn over what cannot be had, these heartwarming stories are about overcoming obstacles with determination. This is their world too. Persons with disabilities do contribute to the vitality of the workplace. This is an account of how they have succeeded. Saru Karanna Heta, Mathu Karanna Upper. Here in salubrious Pannala, we meet Manjula Sandamali, who contributes to the national economy in her own special way. It was at the age of 6 that she had to endure a disability that in no way has dampened her enthusiasm. Her mind was never sullied, and she strengthened her resolve to do all she could to enjoy life. Having completed her education until the ordinary level examination, she has now been able to be gainfully employed while receiving encouragement and support from her mother. Daily, she is able to travel to her workplace using the transport service provided by her employer. She works for the renowned lingerie manufacturing company, Ceylon. Having arrived at the factory and after she has changed into her uniform, here she is heading off to her bench to be there on time.
Sandamali says that she received an application form from one of her friends who encouraged her to seek a job with this company. After having been accepted, she received training with the guidance provided by Motivation and Rehab Lanka as well as Marks and Stars. After the successful completion of that course of instruction, she was absorbed to Slimline. At this factory, she says she receives the fullest support of her fellow workers. This friend at the factory says that she was charged with the responsibility of assisting Sandamali as required. She sees no difference in Sandamali and all of her other friends at work. In fact, all the other workmates do whatever is necessary, and Slimline deserves praise and commendation for having made the opportunity for one such as Sandamali to succeed in life in this manner. Sandamali's opinion is that people with a disability must never feel that they need to hide in their homes away from the world. There are organizations that conduct programs of training. It is possible to enroll with them and then equip oneself to succeed in earning well and being independent.
Sandamali joined Slimline in 2005 under the Marks and Start program initiated by Marks and Spencer in partnership with Motivation. She has been given the proper training from the beginning and have improved her skills, and now she is performing really well in the production floors. We are happy to have a program like this in Slimline, which supports disabled people to make a positive difference in their lives. Actually, we are proud to have them with us.
Even at home, Sandamali engages in pursuits that she enjoys and which are useful, such as gardening. Even though her limbs have been affected, they do not stand in the way of her riding off to fill some errands for her mother. As an excellent outlet for her creativity, she also does embroidery as a hobby and earns from that as well.
Sandamali says that what she likes to do is to be able to finish whatever is necessary with the building of their home and to live as pleasantly as possible with her mother.
The Employer Network on Disability is one project which can really see tangible outcomes, and a project where what is said and discussed is translated into positive action.
In the year 2000, with the support and encouragement of the International Labour Organization, the Employers Federation of Ceylon launched a program of fostering opportunities for persons with disabilities to be engaged in productive livelihoods. About 35 different companies among the membership of the EFC registered as willing to offer such opportunities. After this network was established, more than 250 persons have been placed in positions in the private sector. This was after a program of training in how a person with a disability can apply for employment and equipping them to take on their responsibility. The training was conducted in collaboration with Motivation and the Ministry of Social Services and Social Welfare. To facilitate the management of persons with disabilities, there was a code of practice that has been published for use within this network. The principal aim of this published code is to ensure that competencies of persons with disability will be enhanced in a meaningful way in order that these persons will be able to contribute to the national economy. In addition, the companies will have the responsibility to accommodate persons with disabilities in an appropriately safe working environment, offer work that is in keeping with their ability and attainable skills, as well as protect such workers from discrimination in their workplace. Some companies may have the apprehension that they may be hampered in achieving their targets if they were to have persons with disabilities on board and therefore may be reluctant to employ them. Would it surprise you then if you were to discover that persons with disabilities could well enhance the productivity of companies?